Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Playing Baked or Lalophobia on Enthouse. And I want to give the longer description of the skeleton XP grinder. And let me hit this first. I mentioned it briefly in the community build project overview thingamajig video. And yeah, let's just take a longer look. Let me grab my stuff there for a second. And as I mentioned before, if you plonk down an item down there, it activates the thing. So let's just do that real quickly. Right, as you see, the torch is activated and the piston pops up. Underground, there's also a few pistons that get activated and they remove the light from the spawner. So in a few seconds there should be a few guys floating up. And yeah, I got distracted for a second, but yeah, as you can see, there are mobs coming up and down, and you can just one-hit punch them. Yeah, one-hit kill punch them. One punch, kill, whatever. As you saw, some accidentally die from falling, but well, whatever. In fact, we may take a peek down here. Don't actually go in here because I don't want you to, but okay, so I removed it. It won't start, it won't spawn anymore. And as you see, this piston retracts. This is actually separated, so if I plonk an item down there, you'll notice that it stays up. The thing is that we wanted to keep it separated because if this is activated and the item despawns here, then you have a few seconds that this is still on. Well, actually not a few, half a second or so, that it's still on before it retracts and all the items fall in lava. As you noticed, you can just stand here and it works, but what you could actually do is, if you're smart, you plonk down an item down there first, you wait a few seconds, and then you plonk an item down there. So what happens is you can just sit here idle, and if this despawns, you have a moment to get on it and start punching everything before the item down there despawns and everything falls down in lava instead of you actually getting it. We needed and wanted this setup because if you just activate it by standing here and you let the game run for an hour, there are just too many mobs for your PC and the server to handle. Well, probably not server, but because you lag, everybody lags, so yeah, not good. That said, it works pretty smooth. If you get off, you have a brief window before anything really bad happens. So yeah, well, what you also could do is just drop an item down there and keep standing here until that item despawns, but you won't notice until you notice that there isn't any mob coming up anymore. So that, yeah, takes you a minute to realize, and then you go like, I wasted that minute. So what you could do is just throw a few things on there and wait about 5 or so seconds, then drop something there. And if you notice these items despawn, then it's time to do your harvesting. If you're done harvesting, yeah, you repeat the cycle, and you don't really have to move a lot. Word of caution: if the piston is actually down and there are still mobs coming for one reason or the other, they fall down and somehow they are able to shoot you while they rush past. So I might redesign this area a bit so you can actually stand and sit over there instead of over there. But whatever. Yeah, that's about it. um, really, that is it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Hey everybody, it's Playing Baked, and let me hit that first. Um, it's a bit of a special episode today. I'm Lalophobia, whatever you wanna call it, on Enthouse, and I just wanted to give everybody a quick tour of, well, basically the community builds that are in the village, because a lot of folks ask, hey, can I borrow this or have this or that or whatnot, and it's all there. So yeah, people don't really know where everything is, so I wanted to go through it and tell you guys all about it. Also filling another 5 seconds while I enter the village. Anyway, straight as we enter the village, we have user Jack there, with the community bread house, and well, he built a lot more, but we'll get into that later. So we have bread here, yay, and all the bread is supplied from the community wheat farm, which is directly over here, which is quite massive. Oh, wrong way.